Hey, this is Dusty. Today we're going to talk about jump starts and everything I look for before we even get started. First thing I like to do when I get on scene is I greet the customer. That's where the customer service starts. I get the keys from the customer. That's controlling the scene, making sure I got control over the vehicle and when it starts. Then I play a detective. I start asking questions. What's going on? Was there any lights? When's the last time you started the vehicle? How old is the battery by any chance? You know, maybe they know that. Maybe it was recently replaced. What kind of sounds is it making? Then I get a little information from the customer. Then instead of hooking up the jump pack right away, I hop in the car, do a quick visual, make sure the simple stuff is all right. Is the car in park? What kind of noise is it making when you try to start it? Look at the dome lights, the map lights, look for anything that might have been left on. So after we pop the hood, we're not going to hook up the jump pack right away. We're going to do like the second level of the visual inspection under the hood. We're going to check the battery. Is there anything physically damaged on it? Is the hold down tight? Are the terminals loose? Is there any arcing from a previous jump start, especially if the customer mentioned that they tried to get a jump started? Protective red caps, have they been removed? Has someone been in there? Also, we check the positive, negative, verify that off the battery. Don't trust the colors of the cables. I had a situation where my driver sent me a picture. They had those foam battery protectors on there and they flip-flopped them. The red was on the negative. So if they would have trusted that, they would have blown a fuse right away. So only trust what the battery says. Look for that positive and negative on there. Here's a picture of a battery that I personally showed up to scene on. And when I got there, the customer came out. He said he was trying to charge the battery all night long, and he came out and he had the hood closed in case it rained, and instead of unplugging the battery charger from the wall, he grabbed the cables going under the hood and yanked on them, sparked, and that battery was cooking all night long, just filling up the engine compartment with gas, and the battery actually exploded and flipped the hood up. So when you're doing your inspection, use your nose too. If you smell that kind of rotten egg sulfur smell, let that air out, you know, or worst case scenario, you call it in for a tow and have it towed to a mechanic shop to have the battery replaced. Okay, we're going to pop the hood and don our safety equipment, our glasses and gloves, which aren't just for safety. It keeps your hands clean, keeps the inside of the customer's car clean too. It's important. Now we see here the red cap has been removed. That's a possible indication that he tried to jump start it. So I'm going to take a closer look and make sure I don't see any arcing marks where maybe something was hooked up backwards. And I also want to add this to tow books into the notes in case anything ever comes up for a damage complaint.